If you keep going to the medical system, you're going to end up in a world of darkness. I know this is hard to hear. It's hard to accept. And for some, it's hard to trust. Your whole life, you were programmed and trained and taught to go to the people in the white coats. And this is from television shows and movies and the fact that you needed a doctor's note when you were in elementary school and things like that. That's what programmed it into your mind. And then the training was passed down from mom and dad. Go see the doctor. How many times in your life has somebody said that to you? Oh, go see the doctor. But you have to understand a harsh reality. These medical professionals have 3 options for you. 3. Drugs, injections, and surgeries. That's it. That is what they were taught in med school. They make their money off of diagnosing you, and that's the illusion. So when your friend or your mom or your dad or your cousin or whoever is telling you, hey, you've had these symptoms for a while, go to the doctor, just go to the doctor. What they're really saying is, go get diagnosed. But there's no understanding of what happens after the diagnosis. There are no options except for the 3 that I just mentioned. So if those 3 options are acceptable to you, well then I guess keep going. My people don't go anymore because they have learned the truth. They have awakened to the harsh reality. And they now have accepted my way, which is head to toe healing. Not just healing, not holistic health, head to toe healing. Getting healthy throughout the entire body. And letting the body do the work, letting the body heal on its own, like it's divinely designed to do. Your medical doctor, your primary care physician, or any specialist does not understand that. Or if they do understand that, they're not allowed to practice that. They have been trained. Drugs, injections, surgeries. Drugs, injections, surgeries. Drugs, injections, surgeries. That's it. And while this might be okay for catastrophes, car accidents, falling down the stairs, broken bones, cuts, wounds, yeah, the emergency room is great. And I salute all the doctors and nurses at the emergency room. But I'm talking about chronic dis-ease. When it comes to your migraines, or your bulging disc, or your sciatica, or your fibromyalgia, or your bunions, or your knee pain, your hip pain, drugs, injections, and surgeries. And because they are treating symptoms, they are not going after the root cause, they are treating symptoms, you end up in this carousel of frustration, just like I talked about in my book. Carousel of frustration. And you go around and around and around, chasing your tail. And if you never find me or someone like me, you think that you're doing the right thing because you're still in that narrow vision. You're still asleep. You still think that the medical system is your only answer. And it may seem that way because of the way that it's promoted. They are a monopoly. That's why I call them the medical monopoly. It is a $1 trillion industry that is based on managing pain, managing symptoms. And so if you walk into that room, you walk into this maze, you're going to chase your tail. It's not going to stop. And you're going to wake up one day at 70 years old on 20 medications in pain because all they have is drugs, injections, and surgery. That's it. You might get a surgery and need another one in 3 months because you were treating symptoms. The root cause was never addressed. The reason why I have the most healings ever recorded on video in the history of cameras is because we go after the root causes. From head to toe, the whole body. If there's something wrong with your head, I want to see your feet. If there's something wrong with your feet, I want to see your head. Everything is connected. And this concept is not understood by the medical monopoly, by your primary care physician, by the medical specialists, by the insurance companies, by the big pharma, by the big technology. They don't get any of this, nor do they care. This is amazingly big business. They need to run you through their machines. They need to run you through their mammograms and their colonoscopies. They got to make their return on investment. They have to. It is your responsibility to make the steps needed to pull out of this atrocity called the medical monopoly. I'm giving you the information. If you ignore the information I'm giving you, then you will be solidified as ignorant. You're ignoring. Maybe before this video you didn't know. Maybe you didn't know, but now you know. Now you know. You can live a pain and drug-free life. You can escape the medical monopoly. You can awaken to the harsh reality, to the truth, and to head-to-toe healing. I urge you to binge watch my videos, read my books, schedule a call with my coaching team. Make the steps. Get the help. Get the guidance. And get rid of the pain and discomfort. Life is short. You don't have to live miserably.